much good stuff in store for us. First hour, the amazing Carol Brody celebrating 11 glorious years on HSN, and then Mr. J. King rounds out our big 2-hour finale. I want to talk about diamonds, something that wasn't scheduled to be in the show tonight, but boy, did we make this happen. 100 people already today, even without it being seen on TV, jumped on in. I launched this with Carol and it was a big hit then. Blue diamonds, black diamonds, or champagne diamonds. If you want the champagne, it is the most popular. I have 100 only to go around. It's the lowest price it's ever been at less than $85. It's nice because of the beautiful links, and then that pop of real genuine diamonds on that center link really elevates this. Love it. Talk about summer vibes. You'll appreciate wearing this wherever you may go. Also, we need to talk about our this day only. So there was emails flying backwards and forwards about it. The watch is nearly sold out, okay? It's a huge hit for Carol. Carol's watches are collector's pieces for sure. We have Malachite. I have 70 available in the beautiful white, and then of course we have our turquoise as well. These are all real, genuine, natural gemstones. Real, genuine, and natural. Over 800 have been sold today. I have the final 466 to go around in this hour, and they will all be gone. If you want to jump in now, use express ordering or hsn.com. That's a quick way to get through for sure. But if you love quality timepieces, you'll really love this watch. What is happening with my voice? Excuse me. It's not a good start. All right, we have our Malachite. Folks, behold something of absolute beauty. It's deep, it's rich, it's green, it's real. I mean, it's malachite. I mean, look at the size. I mean, these are a wonderful example of malachite at its finest. We're gonna do a presentation in about, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes. You get both strands, so you've got that full layered look. It's out of this world, and it's also gonna be the lowest price it's ever been. 21.5 inches in terms of the length. You've even got that 1-inch drape as well, so it's just that perfect fit and feel when you put this on with any outfit. So let's talk about Miss Brody. This lady has done it all, from Harry Winston to De Beers, to dressing and styling and accessorizing the biggest name celebrities on the red carpet. It was 11 wonderful years ago that Carol Brody I met here in the hallways. I remember that moment. How could you forget your first meeting with that lady right there? Carol Brody, as beautiful as ever. Carol, congratulations, how are you?
Hello, my love, how are you?
I'm so happy to see you, and I'm grateful to spend this moment with you and share in the celebration. How do you feel?
I feel, okay, how good could I feel? I'm celebrating with a little cocktail, because when you are blowing out a today's special and it's moving and everyone's loving it and it's grooving, you gotta celebrate with a little cocktail.
And with that being said, it's our last look, our last chance at our best buy of the day. It's here, everyone. It's the 11th anniversary spectacular, 22 inches with a 2-inch extender. The Keshi pearls with nuggets, real nuggets of gorgeous gemstones. This is what you call brilliance and luster and shimmer and shine and interest and intrigue and shapes and class and elegance. But more than anything, this is the very, very epitome of what Carol Brody is all about. We're gonna take something so classical like pearls, but in this form, in this factor, they're edgy. They've got more pizzazz to them. They've got more va-va-voom to them. And tonight, we get our final 9 minutes. So I wanna quickly say this, and I wanna ask Carol a favor. Carol, the Today's Special has been wildly popular in all 4 choices: the Prehnite, the Labradorite, the Aquamarine, and the Morganite. Since our presentation is now so teeny tiny, since we're over 85% sold out, I'd love if we could lean in just a little bit to 2 of the options which have had a massive response today and a lot of questions, that being the Aquamarine and the amazing Morganite, because they are spectacular. Carol, where do you want to begin, my love?
Okay, let's start. First of all, I am wearing the Aquamarine, and all day long I've been layering this necklace, and I've been wearing it with so many things. I wanted everybody to see how actually amazing I call this postcard from Positano. Look at this. So I pulled mine back a little bit, but I'm just wearing one single strand, and this is my entire summer statement. Yeah. Let's talk. And by the way, it's funny that you said the aquamarine and the morganite, because I have the morganite in my hand. This is a necklace that's inspired by my trip to Positano. So I went to Positano on my honeymoon 1,000 years ago. And when Positano is a beautiful fishing village on the Italian Riviera, the style is all laid back, chic. You know, they're the wealthiest people in the world going there, except for me. But on the other hand, everybody is just all about their summer chic, their laid back looks. Everything that everybody wears, it's easy to wear. Keshi pearls. I found Keshi pearls and rough, delicious polished gemstones for the first time in my life in Positano. I purchased the original necklace that this is completely inspired by. It was $3,000. It was Keshi pearl and gemstone. Girls, Keshi pearl, what are these amazing pearls? These iridescent, lustrous pearls are actually 100% nacre. All that you need to know about that is they have more luster and more iridescence than any other pearl on the planet. The shape of them, they kind of look like mini surfboards almost. Yeah. The way my mom describes it, she said, Carol, when you talk about the Amalfi Coast and Positano, she goes, these look like those little ripple waves.
Yes.
And the same way that a wave has all that iridescence and phenomenal like glow to it, that's what this is. This is glam and glow, aquamarine. You know, we hear about aquamarine. We know it's one of the most exotic gemstones in the world. Aquamarine and morganite. So I'm holding up the pink morganite. Aquamarine and morganite are brother and sister. Aquamarine is a beryl. It comes from the same family as emerald. So we call aquamarine denim or blue emeralds. Morganite, a very rare gemstone, as many of you know, because you're all such great gem connoisseurs. Morganite is a pink emerald or a pink beryl. When we look at these two gemstones, I have taken that pink morganite, hundreds of carats of pink morganite, and I've nestled it between genuine pink Keshi pearl. Keshi pearl you're never finding at a store in the world. Like if you went to like your local Main Street jeweler, if it ever opens up again, and you said, I want a Keshi pearl necklace, I wanted to have like the most amazing Keshi pearls, and I wanted to have tumbled morganite or aquamarine or prehnite or labradorite, they'll be looking at you like you have 6 heads, okay? The value in this necklace is how amazing the gemstones and pearls are, how incredible this looks on the skin, how flattering. The fact that this is one single strand under $100 has more gemstone and more pearl than any other necklace I've sold in a pearl and gemstone combination. The fact that you have a 2-inch extender that is 18 karat gold over sterling silver with a big lobster clasp. The fact that you only need one, and I've made mine choker length, you need 1 strand. You don't need to layer it if you don't want to. 1 strand tells the entire summer story.
Carol?
The pearls are trending. Yes?
My love, I have an update for you. If you want the morganite, I have 160 before it's completely reserved, folks. So the morganite, which is that beautiful pink, we're taking the final 160 orders. If you want the aquamarine, less than 200, just shy of 200 now. So the aquamarine and the morganite, you'd have to be dialing in the next 2 or 3 minutes to guarantee that you get them. Don't forget, we also have that beautiful precious green of the prehnite, and obviously the labradorite is always going to be Carol's #1 choice with regards to popularity to all of her customers. They're all winners for sure, but aquamarine and the morganite, this is your summer accessory. This is your summer essential. And do you know what I realized, Carol Brody? I realized how smart you must be, because we're celebrating 11 years. There are 11 nuggets of gemstone in here.
You know, I'm that kind of girl, Adam. We are celebrating 11 years at HSN, and how could I top 11 years than bringing you something that is like so Carol Brody, so Rarities. You have made Rarities the brand that it is. All of my Rarities girls, every one of you that's watching, that we talk on Instagram, we talk on Facebook, when you ask me to create things for you, someone just asked me to create a watch with less zircon, someone wanted someone with more sparkle. Everything you ask me for, I'm literally in the studio working on as soon as I get off air or in between shows. What can't you wear aquamarine with? Aquamarine is like faded denim. It's Caribbean blue. It's like being in the sea. So when you take aquamarine, like calm, beautiful sea aquamarine, natural, genuine gemstone, and you pair it with white Keshi from the sea, all you're getting to me is summer tranquility, serene, the very best necklace you can wear. Now let's just go back to the Morganite for one moment. The Morganite is ballet slipper pink. It is one of the more rare gemstones. Morganite was discovered by J.P. Morgan. Do you know where Morganite was launched?
Tell me.
Well, it was launched from Tiffany & Company in the blue box.
Right.
So when you look at aquamarine is the color of the blue box of Tiffany & Company. Morganite was launched at Tiffany & Company. You can now get it on HSN from Rarities, hundreds of carats. Now those aren't just white Keshi. They're genuine pink Keshi pearl. If you love the look of highlighting your face, of a soft complexion, of ballet slipper, of romance, of love, look at the roses in my blouse. They're that beautiful rose pink. The Morganite is just eternal femininity. The aquamarine is eternal calm. It's blue jeans of fine jewelry. Let's look a little bit at the labradorite. We're seeing, okay, how beautiful right now with that beautiful red, that rust, any color that you wear, that ballet slipper pink is going to be the star. Look at it on Lynn, on her beautiful, and any color skin. You know, the other thing is every one of these colors look as beautiful on tan skin, on light skin, on dark skin, on every color skin tone. Oh, here I am. Okay, so I have layered up here. I'm getting layered this summer. So I'm sitting out at my girlfriend's house. I'm by her pool because I don't have a house, nor do I have a pool, I must confess. But I'm wearing the blouse. I'm wearing my Rarities blouse. I'm taking my necklaces. I'm wrapping them around my wrist as a bracelet. I'm double wrapping. That is all about the aquamarine and the Morganite. Everything that you're seeing in these pictures, all I'm doing is I'm taking aquamarine and Morganite, today's special, my postcard from Positano, and I'm wrapping them together. Under $200, you have a look that truly is Italy, France, Long Island, New York, wherever you live in the world, LA, Miami Beach. If you want to look like you are sitting on the beaches of the uber wealthy, but you have a laid back luxe life. You're sitting in front of your Zoom camera most of the day in meetings. You're going in your backyard. You're seeing friends. I have to tell you something. I'm wearing my $59 Rarities top and my $99 necklace, and I don't believe that anybody looks more $1 million than I do right now, okay?
I agree, Carol.
$99 and $59 for literally, for 160 bucks. I mean, I feel like $1 million, and that's what this collection is all about. It's genuine gemstone, exotic gems. It's highlighting your face. It's something you can wear from your bathrobe to your tank top to your t-shirt to your off-the-shoulder blouse. You can wear these with everything. I hope that you get home your favorite, 1, 2, 3, or 4. They're all exotic gemstone.
Carol Brody, we love it, and we are down to the final 100 in both aquamarine and Morganite. The labradorite is a close third now, with only about 150 remaining. I want to remind you about HSN Protection Plus. It's the best way to protect all of your new jewelry items with no deductibles and hassle-free protection. I also want to show you this. This is certainly something to consider if you want to get some earrings today from Carol that go with the today's special or go with absolutely anything and everything. These have been really popular. It's the multi-gemstone Hugger Hoops fringe earring, and you can see it right there if I turn to the side. A little bit of glitz, a little bit of glamour, a little bit of movement. We love it. Less than $80 and 3 flexible payments. But wait a minute, Carol, you don't get off that easy. You go and mention the top that you're wearing, and now people are asking about it. Carol, is this that new top from today? Have you just launched this?
I launched this at midnight this morning. They're almost gone. I think we have about 100 left.
Oh, wow.
This is that beautiful, I call it limoncello. When you go to the Italian Riviera, you know, like my honeymoon, one trip of my life on the Amalfi Coast, everything there, because the lemons grow plentiful in Sorrento and on the Amalfi Coast. So you drink lots of limoncello. Oh, it's so sweet. It's yellow and beautiful. This color is limoncello. It's got the beautiful flowers of the Amalfi Coast. It is so comfortable. The elastic is soft elastic. It doesn't pull, it doesn't stretch, it doesn't leave marks. You have a beautiful chiffon. You throw it in the washing machine on cold, hang it to dry. There's a stretch jersey lining. You don't need to wear a brassiere if you don't want to. I personally do, but the fitting, the lining is it's a stretch jersey. It's flattering and it's forgiving no matter what your body type looks like. I'm giving you this with the lining and then a beautiful sheer overlay.
That'll be the last time we talk about it.
I know this one's good.
Because it'll sell out. Stay right there for yours and more. Carol Brody, 11 years here on HSN after this.
on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Kerez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Kerez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Kerez this Saturday on HSN and hsn.com. Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list.
Watching us live on HSN. We've got those summer vibes. Jay King is on the way at 8 p.m. Carol Brody's celebrating 11 years. And we are working hard behind the scenes. We're switching things around because you're making us do it. I'll tell you why, because too many people have pre-ordered this. So we've brought it right up the show because it will be a quick sellout, folks. So I hope I've not lost anybody by saying it's going to be 20 minutes away. We didn't expect it to sell through quite as many as we have in the preview that we did. It will be gone in the next 3 minutes. It's appraised at $595. It's magnificent. I can't think of any other word to describe it but magnificent. It's all malachite. It's 2 strands. It's 21.5 inches. It's an inch drape. It's a gigantic customer pick online as well. You've got from 8 to 16 millimeters. And I will tell you, if you are picking up today the Malachite watch, and this is the this day only from Carol. We'll come to it a little bit later. But if you did pick up the Malachite watch, oh my gosh, the two together are just a marriage made in heaven. Carol, we're estimating.
Everyone has to get this together. Oh my gosh, look at it.
Together it's heavenly. Carol, we're thinking maybe 3 or 4 minutes before this necklace is sold out. Obviously, your customers really see the value in so much prestigious malachite.
Okay, well, one, this is AAA malachite. It's got such beautiful concentric bands. You know, they call them the circle bands. They call them the eyes of malachite. It's funny because malachite actually is a gemstone. It's a healing gemstone that protects against the evil eye. Look in every one of those malachite. When you talk about the quality, to be able to do hundreds of carats of concentric beads perfectly matched, look at the eyes, look at the circles inside them, look at the banding. It is all about that one statement piece, just like our today's special. When you wear, I'm the queen of green. Green is effervescent. Green is exciting. Green is alive. Now, I've given you the most beautiful 22 karat gold over sterling silver hammered toggle. The idea with the toggle is you can wear it in the back, you can wear it on the side, you can hang an enhancer pendant from it. Where did this necklace come from? Let me tell you. My brother, when he went, my brother is now 64. When my brother went to Africa for the first time, he was only 20-something years old. He came home, he had never bought me anything. And he brought me this, a double strand of magnificent malachite beads. Look how they're individually knotted on green silk. Look at the eyes, look at the parallel banding in this malachite. He brought it home for me. And, you know, even at, I don't know, what was I, like 13 years old? Even at 13, I knew that I should take off the silver clasp he gave me and put on a gold clasp. And that's what I did. So you are getting my brother's gift. I call it out of Africa. My brother brought it from me. I still have it. Okay, I was 13. I'm 50 now, 57 now. I still have it. I wear my malachite beads the same way you will. These are the statement. They lay perfectly on the collarbone. They are perfectly calibrated. There's a 21.5-inch length with a 1-inch drape. There is that magnificent hand-hammered gold toggle. The weight is luxurious. You know what? I'm going to ask Lynn. Can Lynn turn those around so we can see the size and the movement? Adam, oh, there you go. Thank you, Lynn. Perfect. I don't even know if you can hear me.
Yeah, Lynn.
But I'd love to see you turn them around.
Yeah, straight
I want
to the
everyone
center.
to see
There we go.
the statement that these make. You can, look at this. You can wear this necklace just like this, walk into a room, and you look like you went to Africa. You mined the very, very best malachite in the world. You had it cut, you had it polished. Every single bead is perfectly calibrated. Every bead matches in terms of its unique patterning. The eyes of the malachite. Malachite is that protective gemstone. It wards off the evil eye. When you pair it back, I'm the queen of green. Everybody knows green is my color. Green is my gemstone. You have green in everything I do. So now, a genuine malachite watch. That is all hand-cut, genuine. The same malachite in the watch is the same malachite beads. These are a customer pick for a reason.
We are a little bit overwhelmed with the number of calls coming through, folks. If you were trying to get through a moment ago, please bear with us. If you call back right now, you should be able to get straight through, or you can always go online at hsn.com to immediately place that order. Or of course, if you have the HSN mobile app, that's gonna be the fastest way. Malachite is prestigious. This premium grade is such a rarity, as the name suggests. But not only that, this color, we joke with Carol that she's the queen of green, but the reality is green is so flattering on any skin tone and any skin color. In terms of richness, in terms of depth of color, and in terms of the sheer magnificence of it, there's nothing else like it that money can buy. This is a gallery piece. This is a one-time only piece that you'll have in your collection forever and a day. And even our normal HSN price is $350. The lowest appraised value came in at just shy at $600. It's an amazing buy. Carol, just 30 more seconds, my love. Obviously,
sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, you've combined the best of both, because we've got the size and the drama, but you back it up with the elegance.
Thank you. And you know, one of my girls, Samantha, just wrote to me on Instagram. She goes, Carol, is gold a thing now? Gold is everything now. And I've given you that gold. Adam, turn around the necklace so that everyone can see the prestige and the luxury of that 18 karat gold plate over the sterling silver. It is all about gold, girls. Anybody can give you regular malachite. Nobody's gonna give you premium AAA malachite, and you can see, just by looking at every one of those beads, you see the quality, you see the banding. Who's putting it with gold for you? Nobody. People are just putting it in silver because it's easy and cheap. I'm making it rich and luxurious. I am bringing you to the Amalfi Coast. I am bringing you to the yachts, but your yacht is at home. Your yacht could be the little tugboat down the street. Your yacht is what's in your head. Your jewelry is what you're wearing.
Carol will let everybody know once it's completely sold out. Listen, if there's even one left, I'll make sure everybody sees it, but it needs to be shown, because when you see it, your eyes don't believe it. It's an amazing value. I wanna give you the details on the matching watch. The watch comes in white and also the turquoise, but the watch is a Carol Brody this day only. And that malachite, I don't know, Carol, this is special. I love that you've got the evil eye in there. I love that you've got the beautiful sparkle. And this is real. It's not like it's a faux malachite, it's real malachite.
No, this is, so the same malachite. I'm gonna just tell you something quickly about this watch. I had my watchmakers provide the movement and make the actual watch. My jewelers provided us with the premium malachite. The malachite, they say, the eye of malachite, it protects you against against any negative looks or stares. The eye on my watch goes back to the malachite. I have a protective talisman eye. These two pieces are glorious together, but if you can only get one, only one, the choice is yours. But my watch is limited, it's a rarity. When these watches go today, they're not coming back. They are a customer pick. This is the second time I brought them in. I brought them in one new color today, which is white agate. This malachite treasure, this watch that is water resistant to 100 meters. It's got a carved crystal face, the same as Rolex and Cartier and everybody else. You have Roman numerals. You've got a sweep secondhand. You have over 1 carat of diamond cut genuine zircon. This watch comes in 3 sizes. It's small, medium, and large. It's jeweler adjustable. You can make this as small as you want to make it. It's got a deployment buckle. It is all about green, and it's all about emeralds and malachite.
Well, what about this? How about emeralds and tanzanite? Save for us, debuting right now, 300 to go around, 717125, sizes 5 through 10. Guys, this is nearly 5 carats of emerald or tanzanite. Now you see, everybody has, you know, their own favorites and personal preference. Carol, I really love a ring like this because you're all gemstone all of the time and it's bigger. It's not dainty, it's not teeny tiny, it's big and bold. It's proud of what it is. It's all the way around, it never ends. The tanzanite or the emerald. I have about 5 or 6 in each size. Carol, I love this ring.
Well, if you really love it, you don't even know what you're missing. Can you show everybody the inside and the outside, the interior of the ring? Because it's all white diamond cut zircon like nobody's okay, hello, girls. Who is doing this for you? Who's doing this? So not only are you getting 5 carats of tanzanite, genuine premium tanzanite, or 5 carats of the most unbelievable emeralds, okay? I'm also giving you on the inside, both sides, okay? This is 360 degrees, all diamond cut white zircon. Let me take you on a tour of this ring. It is my 11th anniversary. Now, it's my 11th anniversary. I took the 2 gemstones that were the most rare that I could find, and I decided to make anniversary bands to celebrate my anniversary. You can wear these as your wedding band, your anniversary band. You can wear these as your band because you love yourself. You can stack it with the band that you already have at home. Classic eternity bands are forever. These are the creme de la creme, the ultimate. This is the true Amalfi Coast Italian luxury chic. Your prongs do not stick up. When you're talking about an eternity band, comfort is key. The prongs don't lift, they won't catch on anything. These bands fit exactly true to size. They go all the way around, and then the inside of the band is so distinctive with the diamond cut white zircon. For my own wedding band, I had dreamt of having an emerald wedding band. My marriage was called off recently, a few months ago, but my love and my desire and my hope for emeralds will never, ever go away. Tanzanite is one of the most limited gemstones. It only comes from one mine in the entire world. In less than 10 years, there will be no more tanzanite left in the world for a brand new market. Imagine tanzanite. It's called pleochroic. It's got violet, blue, and purple all inside one gemstone. When you look at it, you can see flashes of light and color coming from within it. So how do you choose? How do you say, am I going to get 5 carats of emeralds in the most chic design with 18 karat gold over sterling silver with prongs that don't catch on anything? Emeralds. Carol Brody is bringing me an emeralds eternity bands. How do you say no at $179?
And Carol, I should really preface this as well. I want to be clear so everybody knows, in this show to celebrate Carol's 11th anniversary, there are 2 items which are really collector's editions. There are 2 items that were made for the 11th anniversary day. One is the ring that you're seeing right now, and one is a pair of earrings. Both are limited quantity special editions. There's 300 of this and 300 of the earrings. The earrings are coming up. I think we're going to do them next, kind of back to back. But if you've been with Carol, whether it's been 11 years or 1 year, and you love Carol's style, her taste, her, you know, I suppose her eye for finding you the very finest of things when it comes to jewelry, this is something you gotta own. Never have I seen a ring quite like this. Remember, it's nearly 5 carats, everybody. These individual tanzanites or individual real emeralds, they're big. They're really big. It's not something that's shy and retiring. I mean, it's big and bold. And the light, bright design that you've got on the side, Carol, this is high-end haute couture jewelry. That's what it is.
Okay, so where did I learn about wedding bands? What do I know about a wedding band? I've only been married twice and engaged one more time. But what do I know about a wedding band? I will tell you what I know. I know that I worked for Mr. Winston at Harry Winston for 10 years of my life. I know that when people would come in and we would talk about wedding bands, Mr. Winston would always say to me, Carol, the wedding band has to be comfortable. Before an anniversary, and these aren't wedding bands, these are eternity bands, they're fashion rings, they're whatever you want to call them, but they're fine jewelry. He always said to me, comfort is key. If the ring isn't comfortable, nobody's going to wear it. This ring with all of its gemstones all the way around is the most comfortable eternity band that you will ever put on your finger. The prongs are flush to the gemstone. That means not only do they not stick up and they won't catch on anything, they'll never irritate the skin on your fingers. That is so key. Mr. Winston, what is the next thing that is so important in an eternity band? The quality of the gemstone. Emerald, the first place I ever saw an emerald eternity band was when I worked at Harry Winston. Whoever would have thought that you can get an eternity band in all genuine emeralds? Well, that eternity band was well over $100,000. To be able to bring 5 carats of beautiful, the color, you know, when you're talking about emeralds, emerald is all about the richness and the saturation of the color. When you're holding a malachite green watch and your emeralds are as green as malachite, that is something that you just don't see in the real world. When that gold is 18 karat over sterling silver and it is strong, the reason why you plate your sterling silver in thick gold is so that those prongs don't bend. How about the interior? How about the tanzanite? How about the way it's pleochroic and you can see bursts of violet and even reds coming through it? How about the white zircon on the circumference, the interior of this ring on both sides? You look down and there's that special glow and sparkle and brilliance of diamonds, diamond cut, genuine white zircon. The size is true. So whatever size you get your real size. I'm gonna show you. I have the emerald on my middle finger right here because I am an emerald girl through and through. I'm gonna put the tanzanite on my other finger. I just want you to see, even alone, without anything else, without stacking them, look how important this ring is. This is a really big statement of exotic gemstones. So just to recap all this for you, Rarities, it's called Rarities because I bring you the most exotic, expensive, finest quality gemstones. I bring you designs you're not gonna find anywhere else. I create the 3 M's, meaning, moment, and memory. The meaning, you open the meaning of this ring when you open it up and you see an emerald, 5 carats of emeralds or tanzanite. The moment you put it on your hand and the memories you're gonna create wearing it. I think that's a pretty good way to celebrate a Rarities anniversary. I hope you will join me.
Carol, the emerald will be the first to sell out, followed by the tanzanite. Final few in both offering a wonderful purchase. Listen, even though we've got 25 minutes left, we have a lot to get to. It's Carol's finale hour. You only have one 11th anniversary. And here it is, everyone, the special edition earrings created for this very moment in time. If you really love something original and unique, you will be one of only 350, I don't want to get this wrong, 327, one of only 327 ladies in the world that will ever own this earring. It was commissioned for the anniversary. It combines multiple elements of Carol's best-selling earrings, and boy, is it gorgeous. We'll run through them all, but there's the amazonite, there's the azurite, there's the malachite, lots of ites, there's the ruby zoisite, and there's the rutilated quartz. So real fast, I'm just gonna do this so you can place your orders as Carol is taking you through it. Let's start over this way. I think this one is gonna be, this is the malachite. Again, maybe you bought, you know, the beautiful emerald earring, the emerald ring from a second ago. Would that not look amazing? There's the malachite. Next up, we have the amazonite, okay? So fresh, so clean, so summery, so gorgeous. Only 3 dozen there. Special commission of the ruby zoisite. So popular over the past year and a half in various things that Carol's done. One time only ruby zoisite in this beautiful shape and style. Larger hoop earrings. These are larger. These aren't teeny tiny at $139. Next up, of course, the rutilated quartz. It's always going to be popular. It's that golden color. It's just spectacular. And then last but not least is going to be the azurite, which has the blue and the gray. 24 available if you want that. Carol, I'm excited to spend, obviously, this anniversary visit with you. I've loved being your friend and, of course, your colleague for the past 11 years. And I'm excited that you're doing special things like this, because this is meaningful. You'll always remember the moment that you bought the 11th anniversary earrings.
I'm so excited. This is a moment like no other, because I love a good hoop earring. Who doesn't love a good hoop? Okay, wait, I'm scared that if I touch my ear, I'm gonna like disconnect us. These AirPods that my children bought me with my own money. I have to just tell you, every time I touch one, I get disconnected. So I'm going to try really hard not to touch it. But I want you to see how fabulous the earring is. I love a good hoop. The reason why I like hoops, one is they're iconic, and two is because they're super lightweight. Three, because they have incredible movement to them and they're sexy as, you know how sexy they are. Now, what if you take a hoop, an iconic hoop, and you make it completely boho chic by adding the best of all faceted gemstones? Hey, Lynn, look how beautiful you look. Lynn is wearing the Amazonite. I want you to take a look. This hoop is empowering. It is a statement piece. Nobody else will have it. But what makes it a rarity? Is a hoop a rarity? No. Is a boho hoop with gemstones that range between 14.5 and 21 carats. Each one of these hoop earrings, okay? So I'm wearing, there we go. Here we go. I'm wearing this hoop earring. I am wearing faceted Amazonite in my ear.
Yes.
Elongated teardrop. This is, let me just see the Amazonite. This is 14.5 carats of genuine Amazonite. The earring is so light. It's got a big fat post. I wanted to show you. I actually, Adam, can you show everybody the size of the post and then the back of the earring? Because that's also what makes it so incredibly special. Look at the etching, the open gallery work. You can see the interior of the gemstone. These are 22 karat golds. You heard me. 22 karat golds over sterling silver. If you're going to put gold through your ear, shouldn't it be 22 karat, the best in the world? Let's take everybody through the gemstone so I can give you a tour of each and show you what makes them so special.
And Carol, just so you know, darling, they're saying it's going to be sold out in 2 minutes. So the Malachite's nearly gone, so we'll move on from the Malachite. Let's start with the Amazonite.
Okay, the Amazonite is that Caribbean blue-green. Many of you know it. It's so beautiful. It's so soft and it's so serene. And remember, every one of these is checkerboard faceted, so they are going to sparkle. If I brought you this as a ring, just as one Amazonite ring in that same gold bezel setting and 22 karat gold over silver, the ring would cost as much as the earring. You've got two, and they frame the face. They bring all that color to the face. You're getting the sexiness and the life and everything about a hoop earring, the iconic. Ruby zoisite, this is the ultimate budding rose. You've got reds and scarlets, and you've got greens and almost a dark evergreen. This earring is winter, summer, spring, and fall. It matches everything because it works with pinks and blues and greens and blacks and purples. And it's also such a novelty. You don't really see ruby zoisite anywhere. The #1 pick here, the ultimate neutral, my best-selling gemstone in the world of interesting boho chic gemstones, golden rutilated quartz. This rutilated quartz is 16.5 carats. Golden rutilated quartz is literally like the pure gold of gemstone. Within each one, quartz starts out clear natural quartz. Within each of these, the way quartz is valued, it is valued by the amount of rutiles within it. That is so gold, that's all gold rutiles. Azurite. Who has azurite? No one I know. Azurite is almost a Dalmatian in the most beautiful blues and whites with black, gorgeous spotting. To me, wearing azurite is like wearing a $400 pair of jeans that nobody would ever really be able to buy. It's so special. It's so unique. It's casual too. Azurite is a casual chic. Every one of these hoop earrings is for your everyday lifestyle. None of these are meant to go to the ball. You're not going to the ball in this. You're going to the supermarket. You're going to, when you're allowed out of your house, you're going to church, you're going to the barbecue. You're going to go to your dinner parties for summer. Oh my God, Adam, you are not doing this to us. This is so mean. How could anyone resist that malachite earring with the malachite double strand necklace? Seriously, this is Rarities like no other. That was mean of you to do. You're going to hold up the watch now too?
You know me too well, Carol Brody. Is that not just spectacular? I mean, seriously. Okay, the earrings, with everyone on the phone line, there's fewer than 100 remaining now. 3 of the colors are now nearly sold out. If you do want this necklace, 2 dozen now remain. It has already aired with over 80% of the quantity sold out. So that's the malachite necklace if you'd like it. But let's get to the watch, okay? Let me put that there for a moment.
Adam, straighten out that malachite necklace. I'm having like ADD anxiety.
Here.
Okay?
Now you tell me, Carol, because I can't see from this angle.
Just straighten it.
There we go.
It was like all messed up.
Right?
And
Is that
I'm telling you, oh,
yes.
you're gorgeous. Thank you. I was having serious ADD anxiety watching it, okay?
Okay, Carol. This is an anxiety-free watch presentation. Well, I say that, it's not, because it's also, how many are left, Alison, of the, geez. Okay, guys, let me quickly tell you this then. Carol's This Day Only aired at midnight. They've sold over 800 or 900 at this stage. This is the last chance to be able to get it. If you want the brand new launch of the white, okay, which is your brand new white agate, I have 45 left. For summertime, you've got to have this color. Turquoise, the value of the real turquoise is always going to be way and above what you could ever imagine. When you compare the pricing that we've got with precision quartz movement, mineral crystal glass, deployment clasp, there's a lot going on here. Carol, you know I've always been a big supporter of whenever you've done watches. I bought my wife one of your watches 5 years ago for Valentine's Day. I love the quality, I love the designs. This though, I really feel like you've gone to a different level because you've just gone all gemstone here.
100% gemstone. So I want to start out, if you're looking and you're thinking about your choices, first of all, this is a unisex watch. I have a lot of Rarities guys out there. The large is going to fit you, so don't worry. Now, here's the other thing. I think we only have medium and larges left in these watches. Correct. They are jeweler adjustable. That means that don't worry what size your wrist is. Anytime you need to make it smaller, your jeweler for $15 or $10 will be able to take out as many links as you need. So don't get caught up in size. What you should get caught up in is color. What gemstone? How many are you going to get? So normally when we see a watch, the watch has a mother of pearl face, right? No, not with Rarities. What I wanted to do is I wanted to bring you all one solid color block of genuine gemstone. Even the faces on these watches, even the winders on these watches are all genuine gemstone. I brought you the white agate. It's brand new. This is a customer pick watch, but I wanted white for summer. So if you love white, and what's interesting about white agate and what's actually very difficult about white agate is it doesn't all come white. It comes yellowed, like it kind of looks dirty, like you left it outside in the rain for a few days. This is pure white, creamy. Like this is the white button-down shirt of watches. It's flawless. Then we're going to go to the turquoise. Turquoise, you know, every time I try and do turquoise, I end up having to do like turquoise magnesite because the turquoise is too expensive. So how we've been able to give you a 100% genuine turquoise watch, turquoise all the way around, over 1 carat of diamond cut white zircon. I always say it's diamond cut. Why do I say that? Because my diamond cutters cut the zircon, because the zircon comes from the same mining area as diamonds. Let's talk to you a little bit. You have the malachite. We've already showed it to you. Let's talk a little bit about what makes this watch such a rarity. First of all, the gemstones come from my jewelers. The gemstones don't come from the watch manufacturer. My gemstone dealers go to Tucson. They buy directly all the gemstone material. They cut the material and they polish it and they perfectly match it so that every link and face all works together. Then it goes to my watch manufacturer where it is put together. The watches are my same accurate precision quartz movements. This watch is water resistant to 100 meters. You want to wear it when you're washing the dishes, when you're going out in the rain, it's going to get wet. It's fine. Don't wear it swimming. No, don't wear any watch swimming, but otherwise you're fine. No little moisture is going to get to it. This watch is scratch resistant. It has a pure quartz crystal on top, a sapphire crystal, the same as Rolex and Cartier and every other brand. Nobody's using any other material than a sapphire quartz crystal. You've got big Roman numerals. You've got a sweep second hand. The watch is stainless steel, just like every other fancy, expensive watch is. You've got your deployment buckle. Your links are steel. They are strong. There's nothing about this watch. You've got your little Rarities evil eye right in the center, teeny as your signature. They're very, very limited. They are very, very special.
Carol.
This is a tank design. Yeah?
Okay, so here's the update. And Alison, correct me if I get this wrong. I believe you just said 25 left in the white agate. Is that correct? If you want the white agate, there are 25 remaining, so you must call immediately. This is gonna be sold out in the next couple of seconds. If you want white agate, it is available if you dial in now. The turquoise, we are down to less than 100 available. Always regarded as perhaps the most popular of all the choices when Carol does this watch. Remember, white agate is a brand new color for today, for the 11th anniversary, but the turquoise is traditionally extremely popular. Malachite has seen a big surge in success in this hour for many reasons, pairing it back with the amazing necklace that we just aired. Of course, with the malachite, you know, you pair it back to the gorgeous emerald ring that we just talked about. There are so many reasons to order it. That ring, by the way, is the 11th anniversary ring. It's the emerald or tanzanite, so emerald or tanzanite. It is available for order. Notice the side profile design as well. It's spectacular. Carol, it's hard to pick a favorite. All three are amazing. I love the way the white looks with your new blouse that you launched today as well. I think it looks spectacular.
Thank you. I think every woman should own a white watch, and you can't really find them. You can find them in ceramic, but they're just not white. I mean, this is genuine gemstone. This is zircon. This is a fine timepiece. I want to talk a little bit, though, about the turquoise. First of all, I'm wearing the turquoise with my, look at this, with the amazonite, how beautiful this is together. The thing about turquoise is, if this was a turquoise bracelet and it was this $189, you wouldn't think twice about buying it. You'd be like, oh my God, I love turquoise. Because it's a watch, you think to yourself, well, I'm investing in a watch. Well, if you're investing in a timepiece and it's turquoise and you wear this, you don't have to wear this every single day of your life. If you wear this 2 days a week for the rest of your life, a turquoise watch, you are getting well more than you ever would have imagined in terms of an investment. Turquoise is something we grab every single day to make us happy. It's our pop of life. It's our zest. It's expensive. You see Jay King on air. He's been on air all day interspersed with me. He's the king of mind finds. When Jay brings you turquoise, we learn how special it is. Look at the color, the vibrancy of this turquoise. Look at turquoise paired with gold and paired with diamonds. This is diamond cut white zircon. It's something that I first saw from Cartier and Van Cleef. It was the high French jewelers that took turquoise, paired it with diamonds and gold, and took it from a gemstone that was worn traditionally with silver and made it into fine, high jewelry. I can't imagine that if you love turquoise, you would walk away from this particular watch. My mom, who I was really surprised because I said, Mom, which one do you want? Because, you know, we know, of course, I was going to give her one. I will give her one. She was like, oh, honey, you don't have to give me anything. I'm like, Mom, which one? Honey, no, I'll take the turquoise. The turquoise is just phenomenal. Every skin tone, light, dark, medium, in between. Everybody looks more alive, more beautiful, and more special in turquoise. Malachite is the gift that keeps giving. It's like success all day long. And white, think about the white button-down shirt. These are fine timepieces. They're tank style. We've seen them, this style from Piaget, Patek Philippe, Cartier, and now from Rarities.
With everybody on the phone line, the white is now gone, so please confirm your order. I want to show you, of course, this necklace, which has been a huge hit today. The final couple dozen or so to go around. There are not really any words to describe it, but when you see it with your own eyes, you'll understand the beauty. Carol, give me 10 seconds on why you believe this necklace has been the standout hit of the show.
It's because of the quality. Listen, there's a lot of great statement necklaces out there, Adam. But to find this quality malachite, it's sort of like when you go out and you go on vacation and you're gonna buy one special piece of jewelry for yourself. We all do. And you find this. My brother brought the original home for me from Africa a gazillion years ago. I still wear it today. Look at the size. Those are huge beads. They're double strand. They have a solid gold over sterling silver clasp. The way that green looks on every skin, I'm the queen of green. When we look at green, look at all the shading of the different greens in there, the banding. This is such good malachite. If you ask me why I think it's so special, I think it's the quality of the malachite. It's individually hand knotted and hand strung on gorgeous green jeweler's silk. When you look at all the shading and the banding, the eyes of the malachite are looking upon us with this necklace.
Carol Brodie, stay with us. We're going to take a quick 30 seconds out. When we return, the final 12 minutes as we celebrate Carol Brodie's 11th anniversary right here on HSN.
G by Giuliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone to see our Gemstone Enhancement Chart.
Three in a row. We're going to do 3 mega star items in a row, including a massive saving on diamonds and a beautiful link bracelet that is just a sensation. Before we do that, though, they saved a ring for us that you're seeing first. Brand new from the Rarities Couture collection. Folks, take a look at the Azurite Malachite, a multi-gemstone ring. It's $149.98, 3 flexible payments. We're going to do a 3-minute special on it. Carol, I don't... Not to kind of reveal what we were talking about, but in our conversation on the phone, you spent perhaps 60% of the entire conversation talking about this one ring. Tell everybody why you love it so much.
Okay, this is your Capri cocktail ring. When you talk about the colors of the Italian Riviera, the French Riviera, your own beaches in your own state, when you look at that Azurite Malachite, what is Azurite Malachite? Azurite is that incredible, beautiful green. Look how Azurite is the blue. I'm sorry. It's like that lapis blue, but it's birthed together with the malachite. So each one of these ovals, so this ring is just under 1 inch. The Azurite Malachite is an 18 by 13. You're getting the bright green contrasting with the lapis colored serene blue. Azurite Malachite comes from God's earth, but it pulls out the best of both colors. I handpicked every one of these domed cabochons for you. They're so beautiful that even if you look, just so you know that this is Mother Nature's art, when you look underneath the ring at the gemstone inside, you will see the back of this is as beautiful as the top. Yeah. Let's go into the kyanite and the tsavorite. So if this is the best of blues and greens, I wanted to take the best of blues and greens in the gemstones that I know of and pair it with it to have the most beautiful, complete story. The story of Capri. Tsavorite. Tsavorite is an electric green garnet. We don't really get to use tsavorite much because tsavorite's pretty expensive. I normally choose a peridot or another green. But for my anniversary ring, I was go big or go home. I gave you all of this tsavorite. You have a half carat. Kyanite. I took the rich blue kyanite. Kyanite is literally the color of ocean blue. It's called the water gemstone. That's how blue it is. I inverted pear shapes. Almost 1.5, it's almost 1.30 carats of inverted pear shapes. This ring on, and I'm going to show it to you on my hands, is so beautiful. At just 1 inch, it's the perfect size for every day. It's the perfect story. This is your ring. You know, none of us are traveling this summer. No one's going to Capri. No one's going to California. No one's going anywhere. Most of us are sitting home. When you put this ring on, this is the ultimate vacation trophy. This is if you went away and you got your one trophy ring, this would be it. And now you're not going away, but you get to be home and own one of the Rarities best rings for 11th anniversary, Malachite, Azurite, kyanite, and tsavorite, all in 18 karat gold over sterling silver. 15 remain in all the sizes. Thank you for your calls. I'll let you know when it's completely sold out. Carol, I'm not letting you go until we get through these last 2 items, because these last 2 items are superstars. Guys, if you can, you should get this. I know we've shown you a lot of wonderful things,
but you really, if you have an eye for a saving, an eye for a deal, this is an amazing buy. I had the privilege of launching this with Carol a little while ago. It's genuine diamonds, simple, sleek, sophisticated. It's not over the top by any stretch of the imagination. I'm gonna pair them up right there so you can see it. We have our black diamond, our blue diamond, and our champagne diamond. It's $84.50. With everybody that's pre-selected, we think they'll be probably sold out in the next 3 minutes. I mean, at $84 and change. Carol, not often do we have real diamonds at this type of value. What I'm really thrilled to see, though, is, Carol, since we launched it, it's now a customer pick. So people are loving this up and down the country.
Can I say something? This is that one, you know, I used to, I brought you my diamond X ring, I don't know how many years ago, maybe like 10 years ago, I brought you the diamond X ring, and 20,000 of them sold. That's what the Paperclip diamond chain is. This is like the X ring of chain right now. So, okay, so I want to tell you about this. First of all, the one that I'm wearing, and I am wearing, let's see what color diamond. I'm wearing the champagne diamond. I have worn this bracelet since we launched it, so like 2.5 months. I've swam in the ocean, swam in the pool, taken a shower, gone in the sauna. I've been quarantined in my home, so I don't change anything, right, because I'm home. This has never come off. I was wearing 3. I love this so much that yesterday I took 2 of them, I put them together with the lobster claw, I closed them, made an ankle bracelet, and cut off the extra. That's how much. So now I have an ankle bracelet. There's 15 points of diamonds on the diamond bar in this Paperclip chain bracelet. I want to tell you why it's so crazy phenomenal. Yesterday I was in New York City, and the Paperclip chain, this chain is the hottest look. Every single jeweler is selling it. But you know, it was always like jewelers like myself, like independent designers that fall in love with it. I walked past Cartier on 5th Avenue. I kid you not. I'm looking in the window, looking for all my new watch inspiration because I'm obsessed with Cartier watches. The Paperclip chain necklace and bracelet are in the window of Cartier on 5th Avenue. I'm like, oh my gosh. When Rarities sold something before Cartier, this is the biggest deal. Girls, all my friends have bought this link bracelet. Everyone that has seen me wear it or have seen it on Instagram have purchased it. Not only are you getting the 18 karat gold over the sterling silver, not only are you getting the adjustability with the lobster clasp, you're getting 3 choices in colors of diamonds. You're either getting midnight blue, and that midnight blue has blue rhodium, so it really looks blue. You're gonna get the black diamond. I mean, black diamonds are pretty hip. If you're a guy, these come in 3 sizes. Champagne diamonds, I mean, look at the champagne diamonds. It's just sunny, warmth, the most neutral. Adam, what are the sizes? We have, I know originally, a 6 7/8, a 7 1/4, and a 7 3/4. Do we still have all of them?
We do. We do, but
we have all the sizes.
But in very, very limited numbers. In the champagne, now less than 3 dozen before that sold out, so the champagne is the most popular right there. The black is spectacular because you got the sparkle to it, and don't forget that vivacious blue. I mean, Carol, we've had a wonderful show today, you know, and I don't want to just kind of hammer the value of this, but the pricing for what you're getting, it is that look. It's a signature look that's so on trend, as you said.
Well, listen, you can find the actual chain a lot of places. You can't find it with diamonds, and you can't find it for $84. I mean, these chains are selling just in gold over silver for $5.99 in the stores that I know of, in the department stores I can never go in, but I can shop online now. I'm telling you, this is $84. It doesn't make sense with 15 points of genuine fancy colored diamonds. It's all about this. And by the way the lobster claw works, you can clasp it at any part of the bracelet. So if we don't have your size, don't worry. You can get any size.
Okay, Carol, we're gonna end the show and wrap up your 11th anniversary with your best-selling earrings of the year. The #1 biggest seller for Carol has been her gem bead and diamond accent drop earrings. If these look familiar, it's because they're everywhere. Every host at the network wears them. You've seen it on so much of our promotional materials. We have black spinel, there's green onyx, there's labradorite, magnesite, and pink opal. Everyone is a winner. Carol, 90 seconds, $99, 5 flex pay. It's a fitting way to end your 11th anniversary.
Okay, are we ready? Go. These are not too big if you don't wear big earrings. They're perfect if you like an impactful look. These are the lightest weight earring you will ever put in your ear. Read the 45 perfect 5-star reviews that made this a customer pick. There's 7 points of diamonds, 7 points of genuine champagne diamonds going up the ear wire. They come with a stopper. If you like a stopper in the back, you don't have to wear it if you don't. The actual wire itself is not too thin. It's not too thick. It's perfect. All of those are 200 rondelle beads. They're all faceted on both sides. Girls, the pink opal is a rarity like no other. The black spinel sparkles like diamonds. The turquoise magnesite makes every turquoise so happy. Labradorite is the ultimate neutral. The green onyx is that vivacious vavoom. Happy anniversary to me earring.
Carol Brodie, congratulations, 11 amazing years. Here's to the next 11. We love you. Stay safe and stay well.
I love you, Adam Freeman. I love everyone who tuned in. Thank you. Even Allison, our producer, that told me to get off right now. Love you too, Al. Thank you so much, everyone. Have the best, most wonderful weekend ahead.
Thank you, Carol Brodie. The amazing Carol Brodie will return in the not-so-distant future. Please stay in the ordering process for all of her wonderful things. And don't forget to go online at hsn.com to find out more about her collection. Well, I have some news that has just arrived. I'm going to reveal that news in 3 seconds.